Hey, what's up guys, Nerk here, and people have been asking me what macro do I use, so today I've got a video for you. This video is going to be a video showing what I use for macros, my personal macros. Now other rogue may use other macros, but these are the one I use personally. There's not only macro for rogue, there's macro for all classes as well. Just, you know, some general macros. Alright, so let's begin. The first macro is the Shadow Dance macro, also known as the DPS macro, one-shot macro, whatever you can call it. It buffs my DPS trinket, my glove enchant if you're engineering, and it also drops my guild banner, which gives me more XP or more reputation from killing monster. Always good to have it there, and it does a cool animation too. Next one is the Vanish Stop Attack macro. If you're using the one from the spellbook, there is chances your rogue will keep auto-attacking target when in melee range, which is why you need to have the stop attack statement after you vanish. I'm just gonna use preparation and do it again to show you. This is my tricks of the trade macro. As you can see, there is a slash cast, target equal player name. In my case it would be cartoons, Torlik, Rice Cutie, Hurricane, and focus. In this case the game is gonna look for cartoons. If it's not there, it's gonna look for Torlik, then Rice Cutie, Hurricane, and if all of those 4 person aren't there, it's gonna give tricks to my focus, which is really useful when you're doing raid without your friends. Just put the tank in focus and use tricks whenever you want. This is my sap macro. It's quite simple. It's gonna clear your target, then target a new enemy. And usually when you do that, it's gonna clear your target, then target the nearest enemy, and then cast sap. There's also a stop attack to make sure you don't break the sap. The distance is not the only thing that matters when you're spamming this macro, but also the direction your rogue is facing. So make sure your target is right in front of you when you're spamming this. I also have another sap macro which is quite simple. It's only cast sap and then slash focus. I usually open with that in arena so I can put the healer in focus while sapping him, and then I can easily do focus blind, focus kick, focus, shadow step, focus redirect, all that kind of good stuff because I have him in focus. And then of course I have some poison macro, this one being the crippling main hand. So it's use, poison, and then use 16 being main hand, 17 being offhand, and 18 being thrown weapon. You should not be worried about 1 hour 2's game with those macro. So let's move on to the focus macro. The first one is the focus blind, then focus dismantle, then we have focus shadow step, focus kick, and focus redirect. You could add focus gouge to this list, but I don't personally use it due to lack of keybinds. So I'm gonna put this target dummy in focus and start attacking this one. The first thing I'll do is cast focus blind. As you can see, the target's now blinded. I'm gonna move up to him and do a focus dismantle. Unfortunately they don't have weapons, so you can't really see it. Go back on this target, do a focus redirect into a focus shadow step into a kidney shot. All of this except the kidney shot, done without switching targets. Next macro is a macro that every melee class should have on their spam attack button. Ours is the Emerage, so this one is the start attack, cast Emerage button, just to make sure we don't lose any damage on the target. And then we have arena 1, 2, 3, which are arena focus macro. It's going to put whichever target you choose, 1, 2, or 3 in your focus. It's the same thing as right clicking on Gladius. And finally we have the focus mouse over macro, which I use in every single character I have on my account. It's going to put whichever target is under your cursor in focus. This comes in really handy during world PvP or BGs, or just when your arena UI crash in arena. And those were the macro I use in my rogue. Now I've got a request for you guys. Do you think we can get 500 likes on this video? Last time I asked for 300 and we totally smashed it within the first day. And again, thanks for watching and I'll see you soon.